A very warm welcome from RGP Creations. Today we are going to learn how to make this beautiful Ganpati Ji in Madhubani style in a handmade hanging. So let us quickly get started.
So hi guys, I have taken a watercolor sheet, and if I show you this 14 centimeter, I have marked a circle with a radius of 7 centimeter, 6 centimeter and 5 centimeter. So the outermost part of the circle, this part, is going to be used for my hanging purpose. Here we are going to make a border pattern. Today it's going to be really different because we are going to do it up in a circle, and in the center we are going to make a Madhubani style Ganpati. So let us get started. First and foremost, we are going to do the outline of the circle. So here we are going to do a double outline of the circle. First, let me do the inner line also. Now let us do double line. So like this, we are going to do a double line. Like this. In the same way, we'll do a double line for the inner one also. Like this. Now, to draw the border, here what we are going to do is that we are going to take a curvy kind of a design. So in this particular curve design, I am going to make, let me first show you with a pencil. So here we are going to get this. So since now it is a circular pattern, it is going to be, your entire border pattern will be continuously visible. Like this. Let us now do it with our pen. Now first we are going to just do the line, double line for this. For doing the double line, in the inside part I am going to do the line. Now here we are going to do lining. Now we have made our border. Now let us make Ganpati Ji. Now for making Ganpati Ji, we are first going to sketch. So first we are going to sketch the face. So in the center we are going to sketch the face here, and we'll give a pagri kind of a thing. So this way. So this is going to become the face of Ganpati Ji. Here I have the ear of Ganpati Ji. Here we have the other ear. Here we can give a crown. Like this. Now comes the hands. So this is the shoulder area. Here we have to give the feet. Here is the dhoti. So यहाँ पे गणेश जी का foot will be visible like this. And here comes the necklace, and Ganesh Ji is giving Ashirwad, so here will be one of his hands. So we are going to make another hand here, which is holding this. Here in one hand he has laddu, and the other hand is here where he is holding. So here ears को we will give proper shape. And यहाँ पे will be the tilak and the eyes. Okay, यहाँ पे we will have to make the mushak. So small mushak. Because Ganesh Ji painting is not complete without a mushak. And he is holding it like. Now let us first do an outline. In this we will do a double outline. So let us start. So be very careful. Continuously from the beginning only we will do double outline for the whole figure. We are starting with first the ears. Like this. Like this. For the tilak also I'm going to do a double line. We can of course design the trunk area, that we'll do later. For the eyebrow, for the eye, like this. Now for the necklace also we are going to do double line here. You can give any pattern we like. Yes. And here is the hand of Ganpati ji. So here like this. Now this is the jewelry. Now here comes the foot. First, let us make the mushak. Now this is the laddu. Let us do the double line. Now this is the hand which is holding the plate of the laddu. Now let me first remove the pencil marks. Now let us do a little bit of designing in the ears. Now first let us design the dhoti. So for designing the dhoti I am going to divide it. Now here what we are going to do is, we are going to do different shades here. So I am just making semicircles. The same way here also we are going to do. Here I am doing thin lining. So here we can decorate the trunk like this. I'm just writing the Om here. And now let us start coloring. Now let us use vibrant colors here. Now I'm going to do the tilak with the red color. Let us first do the dhoti. For the dhoti I'm going to use different shades of green. Now I'll be preserving this in my hanging using an OHP sheet. So I can use any colors which I want. If you want, you can even go in for using your posters and acrylics. If you're making this on a canvas, then you'll have to go for acrylic colors. We will need a lot of acrylic colors in our future lessons as we start doing our fabric and wooden coasters. Like this. Now see how pretty the dhoti of Ganpati ji has started looking. Like this. Now since my mouse color is generally we do a grey and that's not available, so I'm just doing my mouse using my sketch pens. Now comes the dupatta or the chunni. Now for the dupatta or the chunni, to make it more intricate, I am going to do a light color and then on top of it we will do a slight shading. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it with yellow, and once this dries up I'm going to do coloring and basically I'm going to do designing on top using other shades. In the same way here also. Now we can further decorate this . Now for the laddu we are going to do a little bit of orange color also with the yellow. So now first let us finish the border. See how beautiful red color is looking in contrast with the lining work that we are doing. So in this way your border will start standing out. Now I'm taking a darker shade of blue. You can take any shade of navy blue or dark blue that is available with you and use it in contrast with red and the lining for doing this particular border work. It is going to look extremely beautiful with these contrasting colors. how nice it has started looking. Now let us make a little bit of skin color. Let me make skin color so that we can do Ganeshji in that. So I have made skin color. Skin color is a mixture of white, a drop of red and a drop of yellow. Color is not available with me in my brush pens or color pencils. That is the reason why I am using paint. In case skin color is available with you in your color pencils or in your brush pens, you can even decide to use normal skin color for doing that. Or you can make your entire Ganpati Ji in acrylics. Now while this is drying up, let us do the border. Background color. So for here background color I have taken a bright orange. If you take a bright color for your background, it is going to really look nice, especially because orange is a contrasting color to the navy blue also that we've used in our border. So that way our entire border will start standing out and Ganpati Ji will look nice. So let me just wait for the skin color to dry up. Now till the time the skin color dries up, let us do a little bit of designing. So here for his chunni I am using a red pen. But be careful to do this only when your yellow color is completely dried up. Like this. Once your skin color dries up, wherever you think that it has come on your lining, you can do the lining. And if you want to add things like nails, so here I am adding the last bits by a Micron pen. You can use any fade proof waterproof pen here to add elements onto your skin color or the painted portion. So tiny elements like the nails, details of the tilak, of the eyebrows, eyes, all of that I am now adding to make my Ganpati Ji look prettier and complete. Now in this way I am doing these thin lining so that the ears of Ganpati Ji start standing out, and I am going to write a Om in the hand. See, now in this way, how pretty the entire painting has started looking. Now we are going to just do any flat color in the outside here before we make the hanging. Now it depends on the hanging what color you want to use on the outside. You can either do that color or a contrasting color. So here I'm thinking of going in for a light color of yellow in the outside here. You see how pretty it is looking? Now we will let the yellow dry completely. Any shades that are lying still a little wet, we'll let all of that dry before we fix it into our hanger. So hi guys, today we are going to create this beautiful hanging. For that Madhubani hanging, we will need a 17 centimeter diameter cardboard circle. I have taken another 17 and 14 centimeter cardboard circle, जिसमें the outer line, it is basically the same size, and I have drawn a 14 centimeter. So I'll cut out this ring. ये जो ring है I will take out, and I have drawn on an OHP sheet. This is a OHP sheet or a transparent sheet. On this transparent sheet I have drawn the same 17 centimeter circle. So let me cut all of this and show you. Now see, I have a cardboard now. I have cut out the ring, and I have also taken out my OHP sheet. You can see this in the same size. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to first create finer corners. Now to create finer corners, I am using a masking tape. See, masking tape is very good and it is easily available at any hardware store. Now in case masking tape is not available, then what will you do? If masking tape is not available, very simple, nothing to worry. You can use any normal paper and just stick it with Fevicol and water like this to soften the edges, to smoothen the harsher edges. So just, if you have masking tape, cut small pieces of the tape and stick it. If you don't have masking tape, you can do the same thing using Fevicol and water. So let me just smoothen all my edges and show you. So see, now in this way, I have put the masking tape on both the edges to secure. Now what we are going to do is, I am going to first color my base as well as this in black color. So I am taking out black acrylic color, and we are going to just color the base in black color. Do the black color on both the sides of the cardboard and especially the edges. Now you can either use a chalk color or a black acrylic color. So here I am using my homemade chalk color. In case chalk color is available with you, you can use that. In case you don't have the chalk color, you can use the homemade chalk color. I have mentioned the link in the description box. So in this, we are going to color this way the whole ring from both the sides, and I will show you. Especially once we are coloring this, we will have to do the edges very well. So once it is a little dry, you can do the edges, and once it is dried completely, we will do it on the other side. So when you are doing it with chalk color, you will find that it is easier to get the finish and to get the gloss. You will not need to do too many coats of the color. And chalk color dries up also pretty fast. So let me let it dry and show you once it's a little dry. So now I have colored it on all sides, and what I have done is that I am creating a small circle, this kind of a small hole on both of them. So just create a small hole. Now what we are going to do is take the round one. This is our roundel ring. I am taking my glitter colors. So this is golden and this is bronze. Now what I am going to take is, I am going to take a small piece of sponge, take very little golden and just dab it here and there. In the same way, take very little bronze. Now if you want to give a specific color in the inside part, you can do it using your sponge. Now this way. In the same way, we can use a specific color on the outside. Like this. Now in this way. Now I'm going to just let it dry. Now that this has dried up, on the back side, the first step is that we will fix this OHP sheet. Okay. Now to fix the OHP sheet, you can either use a Fevicol or Fevibond I'm using. If you don't have Fevibond, doesn't matter. You can even use Fevicol and leave it for it to dry for some time. So just apply. Fevibond dries very instantly, that is why I'm using a Fevibond. And just secure your OHP sheet on top of it. I will let my OHP sheet stick to it and I'll cut off the extra edges. Now while the OHP sheet is sticking, this is my base. Now once you've made your base ready, we are going to now fix our completed Ganpati Ji on top of it. Now we have to fix it in such a manner that it is right in the center and the whole point that we have created here is at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is, I am just going to mark with my pencil very lightly. The 4 points. Now we are going to stick Ganpati Ji on top of it. Now to do that, I am going to use my Fevicol. Here I am not using my Fevibond because of many reasons. Fevibond might leave a yellow color impression on top of the painting if at all it spills. So that is going to ruin my handmade painting. So that is why it is better to use your thin coat of Fevicol and then to spread it with a brush before we stick it. So just use any brush to quickly spread your Fevicol so that there is even Fevicol everywhere, like this. And of course remember to wash your brush really well. Now when you are sticking Ganpati Ji, your reference points will help you. And make sure that Ganpati Ji is in a straight line. Like this. I'm going to just press the edges so that they stick very well. Now you have to make sure only one thing is important here, that Ganpati Ji face and feet are in that, because we are going to have a hanging point at the bottom. Now see, here you can see my OHP sheet has got stuck. Now what I'm going to do is, if there is any extra edges of the OHP sheet, cut it right now. So this way I'm going to remove my extra edges of the OHP sheet. Now in this way. Now what very tricky thing and very important thing is that when we fix this, see, it is important that the point comes absolutely on top of each other. Okay, that is the most important thing here, that the point comes absolutely on top of each other. So we will also have to create a small hole in the OHP sheet here. Now to stick these two cardboards on top of each other, I'm again going to use my Fevibond. You can even go in for using Fevicol. So I'm going to apply a thick coat here. Be careful not to put it in the whole area. Okay, be careful when you're handling Fevibond because it becomes difficult to put it off your hand. And we have to work very quickly if you're using a Fevibond. Now be careful that the hole is on top of each other. And I'm just going to ensure that before I stick it completely together. So this way. It's gonna just stick in 2 minutes. Just press it really well. I will let it dry for 2-3 minutes before we finish this. See, now our Ganpati ji is done. This has stuck. So just go backwards. Mark your point on top here. And I have taken this pretty gota with a pom-pom on both sides. And I'm going to stick it here. So here, first make them equal. I'm going to stick them using my Fevibond here. So I'm going to first put Fevibond here. Okay, be careful when you're doing this. Stick it and stick the other end also. Now once this sticks a little, I'm going to tape it to secure its place. Now later on we can color it black. This way. So let me show you how cute it is looking. Now what I'm going to do is to further decorate it. There is this point in the bottom. See, there is this point here. For that I have got this big pom-pom. Okay, I'm just going to take this. I'm going to put it here at the bottom. I'm just going to tie it and show. Now see, my beautiful hanging of Ganpati ji, made at home, Madhubani style with this. I will just show you the hanged version also.
Now see, you can see how beautiful the Ganpati ji hanging is looking here. And this way. And I've created these pom-poms through the lace, so it is looking beautiful. You can also do it for your main door or puja room.
Do like our video and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the notification button so that you can be notified as soon as we put a new video or are live on our channel. Thanks for watching and bye bye.